Hi, this is Rodrigo from Take Great Action, and today I have a question from a guy who says that he's starting a video business and that he's worried that he's going to be having to chase clients again and again and again and again, and that it's all that he's going to do, and how he can use the Pareto principle to level the amount of work that he needs to do. And again, this is a very specific question. I have a video business and yeah, it is hard. But first is that you will need to start analyzing yourself. And this is how you create Pareto principle in everything. For those who don't know, Pareto principle is the one that says that the 20% of your actions generate the 80% of your results. For example, if you know 100 people, 20 of those are going to be the ones that give you the most happiness, and 20 of those are going to be the ones that give you the most unhappiness, the most problems and all that. And that is something that you can apply to your life. You can start looking who is the ones that are taking away your energy and get away from those, and you can spend more time and appreciate those who gives you more happiness. Now, coming back to the business, when you're starting, you don't know what is working and what's not working. That is going to happen after you put a lot of amount of effort into doing sales. And the thing is that you will start knowing, and you need to be like really aware of everything that you're doing. Like, you have to start thinking of systems, like a step by and not saying just software or internet or whatever. I'm saying like a step by step processes that you can use to make this happen. And the one that works, a great book about doing this, about processes and doing everything systemated, is a book that is called Work the System by Sam Carpenter. And the thing is that you need to start taking like mental notes. For example, if you're going to contact people, you have to put like you have to get some metrics. For example, if you send emails for interested people and you send 100 emails but only 2 people answer back, that is a good thing, but that is still a lot of work. So now you think, okay, I have sent 100 emails, just 2 answer. I need to improve my email. I need to make it shorter. I need to make it more personal. I need to make it more to the point. I need to offer more value. And you need to start improving your email. Then you will start noticing that maybe that you don't have to send 100 emails anymore to get 2 answers. Maybe you need to send 50 and then 30. Now, again, most people ignore email. That is a hard game to play. However, I have seen many friends of mine who pay $3 for a freelancer to send an email that they have tested a lot. They get 2 answers back, and from those 2 answers they get, or even some 4 answers, and they get from 1 to 2 sales of $10,000. So that should be your goal, like to get to the point where you can send 30 emails and you will have at least 2 or 4 answers. Again, this will have to come away from testing. Maybe the target that you have in mind do not give a shit about email or about your service. So you need to make sure that this is working. Like that your service is relevant to the client that you are targeting. If you are 100% sure about that, then you can do the emails. Okay, now you get to the point where maybe you send 50 emails and you get 10 responses. That will be fucking amazing. But none of them are closing. Okay, that means that your email sending process is perfected, and that you can build a document a step-by-step document that you can give away to a freelancer, to a virtual assistant, and anything like that to help you out with that task. So you don't have to do it anymore. So, okay, now you're getting the interested people. What are you doing that is making them not to buy? Because this is a lesson that you need to remember and put a lot of attention to this. If the people come to you saying that they are interested about your service and they do not pay you to do it, that means you fucked up. That means you did something wrong, that they didn't trust you enough. And now they have interest in what you offer, and they are going to buy it from somebody else. So once you have people coming to you, you need to start improving your sales skills, your pitch skill, your people skills. And that's when you can read a book that is called How to Win Friends and Influence People. You can also, that is from Dale Carnegie. He wrote that book like 100 years ago, and it's still applying to the people now. Because people, the dynamics from people do not change that fast. It takes 10,000 of years to change the dynamics of people. But again, once you have the people's skills to have them interested, and you send the proposal, and maybe you get to the stage of the proposal, and they are not buying, then that means that you are doing something wrong with the proposal. You need to improve now the proposal. But the thing is that with every experience you get, and I will tell you to be like self-critic about this, like go to the people that buy from you, ask why did they buy, and when they answer that question, please take huge attention on the words they use, because you are going to use these words later. Now, then ask the people, what did I do excellent? What was wrong with my service? What can I improve? I'll ask all of this, and ask them to be brutally honest with you. And take note, motherfucker, take note. Like, try to take all these notes. And for the people who did not buy from you, ask them, what did you do wrong? Go and contact them. Okay, what did I do wrong? What could I improve? What can be better? And then again, take note and start putting attention, because this is pretty much like pickup. You will have to learn these skills like pickup artists do, like going into the nightclubs and approaching tons of girls and getting a lot of reactions, and they start knowing little by little what works and what doesn't. And this is when you start using the Pareto principle, because when you are in pickup, you cannot ask a girl, okay, what did I do wrong? Or maybe you can, I don't know. You should test it. But in business, you can. And that is welcome, man. You should do it. You need to do it. So you keep doing that shit. And at the end of the day, you can use these words to build your copy in your website. So people, when it comes to a website, they will feel connected because you are using their words. They will feel, this guy understands me. And when people feel that, the price is a commodity. I remember Ramit Sethi and Evan Pagan talking about this, that there was this issue because men are like too system-minded people, and they think like, okay, we as a men think like, if we do something, we get some result. But that doesn't always happen like that. So there is this topic like, if you buy the girl, if you invite the girl for dinner or pay for her meal, or if you don't do it, you won't have sex, and if you do it, you will have sex. And the truth is, she has decided that already when she first met you. And that happens with the client as well. The purchase decision has happened from the first moment. from the moment they feel connected, when the moment they feel like you understand them. And if they feel that you don't understand them, they are not going to buy from you no matter what. So here is how you apply the Pareto principle. You start analyzing yourself, you get a ton of rejections, you get a lot of feedback, and then you put it into your work. And so once you do that, things will go way easier, my friend. Go hustle.